Hi everyone, welcome back. I want to try to make a shaker mold. This is something I've never done before. I got this mold off of Resin Rockers, their website. So I got this one to try, and then I got this one, which is it's a little gingerbread house. Now when you get these molds, they come with 2 pieces of acetate, and hopefully you can see them there. So I thought, oh, it's enough to at least try 2. And then I bought some filler. Now since I've never done this before, I am going to make just the dry ones. I'm going to use some Let's Resin UV resin, and I'm going to use some of their colored ones in the blue and the white. Now I'm not going to do this whole thing in the colored resin because they really don't give you a lot, but what I want to do is kind of use this to add some decorations, and that's something they do too. Around here you can make these little things and put inside or decorate your tree with it. I thought it was nice. I liked it. And it wasn't that expensive either. I want to say it was like $6, I'm thinking. I don't remember. But I want to try this. Make sure I got it all the way around. Let this sit for just a second. Make sure I don't have any air bubbles. Okay. I'm just going to UV this for 90 seconds and then let it sit for a minute. Okay, that's done. I'm going to turn it over and do it for a quick 60 seconds just to make sure I get it all. Alright. Now I want this to look like snow. Cut this. Alright. Now what I want to do is fill this up with clear UV resin, but I don't want it to go over the top of the branches because I want to do that in green. Waiting to see if I had any bubbles, but it looks good. Okay. So now, let's see if we can fill the rest of this with the green. Alright, I'm going to set that. Okay, now I'm going to fill it the rest of the way up with clear resin. One little spot there. I wanted it to cover where I did the white, and it was kind of humped up, so it wasn't going too well. Make sure we got no bubbles. Okay, so now let's cure this. That's really super hot. I am going to let that cool for a couple minutes before I go on to the next thing. So hang tight. Alright, it's still a little warm, but I'm going to go ahead and demold it. Oh, look at that. It's cute. This is a little sticky, so I'm going to cure this again. Well, it didn't quite, the white didn't quite have the effect I wanted, but I think it still looks nice. That almost looks like it's still wet in there. It's a little sticky, but let's get on to the next step though. Not quite sure how much to put in here, but I think that'll be good. Alright, now peel that off. See, the nice thing about this mold is it has like a little ridge in there where the acetate will just fit on there. So now, this is what I'm looking for. I'm going to put a thin layer of UV resin around it to seal it. My thin little line turned into something really fat, didn't it? Alright. Okay. Now I want all this to match. Oh, it's still a little sticky up there. Okay, much better. Oops. So what I'm going to do now is I've got some 220 sandpaper, and I'm going to sand these edges flat here because it's kind of domed, and then I'm going to UV the whole top of it. You see where I've got it all sanded. Still a little raised bump there. Much better. Put some alcohol on a paper towel here, and then just wiping it down. Let that dry for just a second. Now, let's see how this is going to work. Okay, I think I have it domed. We will try to cure it and see how it does. Oh no! It got too hot and bubbled up. But other than that, I'll have to sand that down right there. But other than that, I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Have you made shakers before? If so, what molds did you use? And yes, the irony is not lost on me that I am making a Christmas mold with Halloween nails. But I'm going to fix this and then I'll post pictures. So we'll see you again soon. Bye.